and style professional as well as a member of the Style Squad for North America, here with my model Rachel to show you a romantic boho up style inspired by braids. The biggest misconception with upstyling is that immediately you need to go in and curl the hair first. Styles like this can be easily achieved just using braids and a proper foundation. I used Pure Abundance Style Prep to spray all throughout, following with just a few pumps of emollient going root to ends to help build a little bit more volume in the style, and went ahead with my paddle brush and blow dried that in. With this style, we want to create something romantic with organic texture. We can do it all with braids. I'm going to take a tail comb and I'm going to use zigzag partings. That way, when I'm creating this organic texture up at the top, it's easier to get it to all flow together versus in hair cutting when we want to take straight part lines that could cause separation, and we don't want that in an up style. So to begin, I'm going to start on the left side of her head, but I'm going to cross over the middle because I want this to sweep to the side. So I'm going to come from the left side of her head all the way across the middle down to the right side in the nape of her neck. I'm going to take a tail comb with fine teeth so I can subsection and spray just a little bit more product. We're going to use air control to back comb a little bit at the root because I'm going to want this braid to be 3D. So I'm going to take this technique all the way back down through the nape. After you're finished back combing, you're ready to go in and create your 3-strand rope braid. The way that we do this is we're going to start at her hairline. Take a section that's about between 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch thick. To begin, you're going to make a peace sign with your fingers, come up through the section so your peace sign is now poking through, and flip your wrist. Now you have 3 sections. You're going to add hair from the left and cross under the middle to become the middle. You're then going to grab hair from the right and cross over the middle to become the middle. And you're going to continue this all the way down to the nape of her neck. When we get to the nape of the neck, we just want to secure right at the base. So I'm going to take one of my sectioning clips and secure that to hold it. Moving on to the right side of the head, we're going to create 2 more braids the same way that we created this 3-strand rope braid. I'm going to zigzag part, again to create organic sections. I'm going to clip this hair out of the way, and I'm ready to go in with my air control and start back combing. So we're going to start the same way, take our peace sign, come up through that section, and flip our wrist so it's moving towards the center. Readjust, and you're ready to start your braid. Continue this all the way down to meet your first braid in the nape. We're now ready to start side 2. We're going to take a small subsection at the hairline. We're going to make a peace sign, come up through the center, and this time we're going to turn our wrist to the right to make sure that this braid is coming towards the center. We've completed all 5 of our 3-strand rope braids and we're ready to finish our style. I'm going to take the 2 braids on the inside, combine them, and with an elastic, loosely create a pony. After we've created our first pony, we're ready to intertwine the remaining braids from each side. We're going to finish out with a fishtail braid. In a traditional fishtail braid, you would grab hair from the outsides and cross over top into the center. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to start from the center, use our fingernails to skim over top of the hair, and cross underneath the ponytail. Now we need to focus on pulling this apart and deconstructing it a little bit. While working to pull these braids apart, we want to intertwine them so you don't see any separation. With that, I'm going to use these little invisible pins and just pinch where I think they need to connect a little bit more. Weave this in nice and gently. With invisible pins, you can't see where you've locked the hair, so it looks like it flows really well and there's no separation. With that, you have your romantic boho look, and I hope that these tips and tricks make it easier for you behind the chair to create a textured organic up style without having to use your irons to go in and formally set. Thank you.